I'm sure if you clicked on this video, you were somewhat going through some sort of depression or at least a prolonged depressed state of mind. And if you're familiar with the MBTI personality traits, maybe you're an F, feeling dominant personality. Whether you're an F or not, from now on, let's be 100% non-emotional, 100% brutally scientific computer geek kind of guy. No offense to computer geeks. Let's talk science and look at what's actually happening physically inside our brain when you're going through depression. So you probably already know that when you think and feel negative thoughts, certain unhappy hormones are secreted and other happy hormones are rather inhibited because of that. Naturally, when you're in a depressed state for a while, we can safely say your hormones situation must be, well, terrible. Perhaps if you have felt depressed, sad, stressed, there are already a lot of stress hormones that are present in all over your brain, all over your body. And not to mention, good hormones are nowhere to be found in your brain. And what about the roads in your brain? You probably heard that your thoughts, and especially how your thoughts are created, repeated, and removed, those are all a result of neural pathways, roads created in your brain. Neural pathways and synapses and that kind of stuff. So when you repeatedly think of a negative thought, the negative thought road is created and reinforced. There must be millions of your neural pathways and synapses, your brain roads, reserved for facilitating your slushy, mushy negative thoughts. Unfortunately, these negative thoughts roads only carry negative feelings and thoughts. They're reserved for them. They're reserved for negative feelings only, depressive feelings only. And they cannot hold happy thoughts. Happy thoughts can only be carried through your happy roads in your brain. Imagine your own brain just wired with millions of unhappy highways carrying billions of unhappy feelings. There are just not enough roads reserved for happy thoughts. No wonder you're always depressed. Now, what would you do if you were the mayor of your brain? If I were the mayor of my own brain, yes, you guessed right, I would build new happy roads and make so many of them that they will overpower or even eventually replace these unhappy highways. And if you keep intentionally building these happy roads, these roads will be more crowded by the happy thoughts. This will necessitate sort of an expansion of the roads into highways. This means that if you keep thinking more and more happy thoughts, and these happy thoughts start bombarding your happy roads that are tiny now, they will expand. I mean, you will expand the neural pathways and synapses, those happy roads, making them more capable of carrying more and even more happy thoughts. I think it's safe to call them habits of thinking positively. I literally just asked my therapist about the legitimacy of my theory I explained so far, and he couldn't be happier with what I came up with. Actually, the later part of my video was even his idea, to be frank. So, like I always say, why don't we start intentionally building these happy roads and happy highways now? By intentionally imagining happy thoughts. One good way of starting it, and starting anything really, is to start now and start small, but intentionally. Why don't we think about one thing that makes us feel happy right now? Just do it with me now. It won't take 30 seconds. For me, the very thing that just came to my mind is the feeling that I get in the steam room of my gym. I completed my workouts for the day. I'm chatting with my gym buddies I usually see there. And as you know, after an intense workout session, everyone's happy. Just thinking about it makes me really happy and makes me want to hit the gym. See, not that difficult. I've just literally created one happy road in my brain. And this might be now at least a 4-lane road for me because, in fact, I've been intentionally thinking about it a lot these days. So, what is your first happy road you intentionally will create today? Comment below your happiest thought right now.
Is it going to a nice restaurant with your best buddies, or going to a nice spa and get a massage, or treat yourself with a little gift? And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more happy videos.